going on, guys? So it is a little dark. So we actually are out here at some state park, but I wanted to make a quick video on one of the biggest, I wouldn't say one of the biggest, but one of the more profound arguments that's always on like Instagram, and that is rock lights. So you got these guys, I'm not gonna name any companies or anything like that, but you got a lot of people out there selling their rock lights, and you get like a set of 4 and it's like 160 bucks, which to me is just like super outrageous, because we're gonna get into my truck, and all the rock lights on my truck are eBay and Amazon, and which I'm pretty sure is coming from the same place, China, of course. But I got no shame in my game. I love these lights. Everybody that sees my lights or the pictures I post, because I don't edit any pictures at all, everybody always asks me like, hey, did you go with this company, did you go with that company? And I'm just like, no, I went with eBay, or I went with Amazon. And I love them. So I came out here, and because it's gonna get super dark, pitch black out here, so we could see how bright these lights really get. So I'll give you guys a shot with them right now with just a little bit of daylight still up, and then we'll get back into it when it gets like pitch black dark. Damn, this is getting dark really quick. So, and everybody always asks me about these turner signals. These are literally just AutoZone LEDs right here. I freaking love them, man. These things are bright as crap. That nice LED look. But I'll switch on the rock lights. It's my little switch right here. Can't really see it. So for starters, I do have 12 rock lights on the truck. I don't have any in the center of the frame. I just have 3 in each wheel well. So 3, 6, 9, 12. But we're gonna get more, or I'm gonna get more to bridge the gap right here in the middle, because that shadow, we got to get rid of that. But this is probably one of the most addicting truck mods that's out there, and they're super bright. So there you go. There's your 3. Yeah, and then you get a lot of companies out there, and they say this is pure. The reason ours are more expensive is because we're putting out the pure white light LEDs and things like that. It's not that blue tint, which I actually have seen a few LED rock lights that have a blue tint on them, which I don't know what's up with those, but any standard LED is going to come out that color right there. So I know it's kind of in their marketing, they make their money, it's whatever, but I mean, these things are bright. These things are super bright. So this is how that's coming up. And they're bright. Let's switch to the front camera. So, like I said, it's getting darker and darker. And I mean, these things are dumb bright. They're dumb bright. I wish I had something to prop my phone up so you could see the straight before and after. I'll probably I should take a picture, and I'll probably post it up so you guys can see the before and after of how it looks, and the lights on and lights off. So here's another angle. I know the quality's pretty bad. I actually dumbed it down, so it's not shooting in 4K right now. I think it's just regular 1080p. Because right now my card's almost full, and 4K just takes up a tremendous amount of space. But I mean, it's gonna come out the same. You guys can see the light projection and things like that. So, want to add some more up in here. I've been reluctant to, of course, because none of that's painted, and I'm not trying to do like some crazy SEMA type paint. I just really want to do preventative maintenance paint, so just repaint it black. Truck doesn't have any rust, but there is a little bit of surface rust. So that's not bad. That's normal stuff, normal wear. You're not gonna see no rusted frame. You don't see bubbled bed, things like that. The biggest part of the rust is actually right there on the control arms. And that isn't like some old tractor or yee type rust. It's just I don't know, I guess just old age. So what I used to do a lot of times is I used to actually degrease my truck all the time because I had a really bad oil leak. So I used to hit it with the foam cannon and I would let it sit. I would spray it on and I would let it sit for like 30 minutes, and then I wash it off, and then yada yada yada. Well, over turn, this started becoming more and more browner. So I'm pretty sure what happened is the degreaser was actually eating through whatever protective substance that they put on here from the factory, and now it's like basically raw. So I think I'm the one who messed that up, which is fine. It's whatever. I mean, I'll coat it because I want to get all this coated. Coils are going to be powdered with new shocks and everything, so I'm not worried about it. That's why the shocks pretty much match the control arms, because did the same thing. All right, here we go. So this is pretty much as dark as it's going to get. There's actually some cops up there now. That's what those tail lights are. I don't know what's going on up there. But here we go. So that is, like I said, 12 rock lights, 12 eBay rock lights. That's how much light projection you're gonna get, pretty much. And it's literally pitch black dark. Like, here's my hand. I don't know if you can really see it, but yeah. So I'm pretty much making this video to show there's a lot of companies out there, and I know the trick, I know how to do it, but like I said, I don't do any of that filter, I don't make the brightness higher or anything like that. I literally just take the photo and I post it, or the video and I post it. So one cool thing about Samsungs, I don't know if Apple has it, but I'm Samsung till I die, whatever. So look, it's okay, right? So you actually tap the screen and there's going to be a slider for the brightness, and just watch how much brighter these lights look. You see? And I'm gonna take it all the way down. So so I'm saying that I did that just to say this, because you guys seen it. You see how people or companies post up their lights. I'm just saying, if you haven't seen it in person, and if you haven't actually seen a comparison for the cheap versus the expensive brand side by side in person, then I would wait to drop like $400, $500 on what, 8 rock lights, until you like do some research. Because like I said, 12 rock lights, and unless you guys really want to see them, you got the 3 right there. You got 3 in here tucked away. So I got the 1 right there, up here. That's gonna be your 6. Almost lost count there. 7, 8, 9. And then obviously you got your 10, 11, 12. So no crazy placement. I am gonna get more to bridge the gap right here, because look how dark it is. You got all that light up here, but yeah. So yeah, that was kind of the trick that I know that companies do out there, to throw that out there, so you feel kind of justified, I guess, in spending X amount of dollars on your rock lights. Which, I mean, I don't know, to me it's just it's worthless. I mean, a little mod like this, you shouldn't be dropping crazy amounts of money on things like that. Something as simple as this. And these lights, I've had these lights on my truck for about 2 years now. So I originally had 8, so 2 in each wheel well, and then I took those to Hurricane Harvey, the things like that, because I actually ran supplies down, and then I went through Houston to go to Georgia in that same trip, and they've been through hella water, hella mud, cleaned them up, never an issue. And then recently I got 4 extra added to it, so I just kind of put them in the middle of where you guys see now, because I had the 2 on the sides and then I put the 1 on each. So that's what brought me up to that 12. But yeah, so that's what brought me up to the 12.
Scouts, sir.
What's up, sir?
You with the scouts?
No.
Then we need you actually leave, sir. Park is closed.
Is it closed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, my bad. I'm shooting a YouTube video. My bad, man.
That's alright. You probably didn't know. That's what I was just saying.
Okay, yeah, I'll get out of here right now. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what he was coming by for. But I guess we'll wrap up this video somewhere else. I'm getting kicked out of the park, as you guys kind of heard. Yeah, so it's actually the next day. As you guys saw in that last clip, I did get kicked out of the park, which honestly is no big deal. I just went out there to take that video of the rock lights, which I accomplished it. So yeah, that's pretty much the darkest area around here that I could use to kind of show off the, I guess, the powerfulness of these cheap lights. So, and I did this video, like I said, I'm not throwing any slick shots or anything like that at any big name companies, because I actually follow a lot of the companies that provide rock lights to SEMA trucks and things like that. I like their pictures, they like my pictures like all the time. And I don't know if it's because they think I'm rocking their lights on my truck or what, but I guess it is what it is. So, so like I said, no slick shots at any companies like that. I do get a lot of DMs about people asking me what setup I'm running or what kit I'm running on my truck, or do I edit my photos and things like that to make the rock light stand out. Is what I showed you guys with that slider on my phone. I can make it look super bright. I can make it look super not bright, I guess, or whatever. Like I said, I don't touch any of that. I take the picture, I upload it to Instagram, whatever, and it is what it is. But yeah, so just kind of general knowledge. I might drop a link for the kit, or not the kit, but I guess it does come in a kit because you get 4. I believe the kit I bought was 4 or 8 or something like that, and I just bought like multiple ones. But I might drop that link from eBay or Amazon, either one, which whatever. Oh yeah, another thing. So we actually got 1 to 2 inches of snow, which isn't much, and but for me it's a lot, because living in Texas, I mean, you don't really get snow too much, I guess, unless you live in Dallas or whatever, but I don't. So we actually got like 1 to 2 inches of snow. It's currently like 15 degrees outside, and it's almost 6:30 p.m. So it's really cold. For you guys, I haven't driven the truck in like three days. I'm not gonna drive it today, not tomorrow, but I'm gonna start it up tomorrow so I can get a pretty nasty freaking cold start. And I don't know, for my ownership time of this truck for the past 3 years, this is the coldest my Cummins has ever been in, like ever. Not plugged up, freaking. I think I gotta check the wires. I'm pretty sure my grid heater wires are corroded. Yeah, they're corroded. So I actually disconnected them, and I was gonna redo it, but then it was like summertime, and I was like, I don't even need it, so whatever. Totally forgot about that till just now. And so yeah, that's gonna make for a good video for this next one. It's gonna be a pretty sick freaking cold start, so I'm looking forward to that. I actually had to go to the store today. The store is like 2 blocks away. Typically I would have just driven the truck, but because I'm trying to wait and make this video tomorrow, I didn't take the truck. I just walked there, which is no big deal, because everything on base is like super small. But yeah, cold start should be freaking lit. Yeah, there we go. Like I said, it's not too much snow, and actually a lot of it thawed out. I mean, everything was like super covered with snow, but a lot of it kind of thawed out. But I mean, it is like 15 or so degrees. It did kind of warm up throughout the day. There's the Cummins over there with my tires in the back. Yeah, she cold. Yeah, so like I was saying, that's going to wrap up this video. So my social media is always down in the description. If you guys could drop a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. And next video is going to be that super gnarly freaking cold start. Alright, peace.